Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Death and Taxes. It's been a minute, definitely. It's been a couple months, actually. But, welcome to the game of Life's Two Certainties, where I sort of have a choice in whether who lives or dies. I say sort of because, you know, fate is technically the one that's pulling all the strings, which, is that him right there? I can't remember where we ended off, so I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to go. It might be the end of the day. Am I supposed to just go rest? I don't even know where I was supposed to go. I kind of just... Actually, no. Maybe it's time to start the day. Okay, I'm assuming... Okay, there we go. Do your job, alright. Maybe it will stop making noise if I put it in my drawers. We just got coins to flip on the desk now. We can check to see what was the results of some of the decisions that we made. What is astrophysics all about? Annabelle teach you. Immunologist dead as epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. Poacher mauled to death by a pack of mountain cats in a seeming act of revenge. Well, maybe he got what he deserved. Unidentified person in a nurse uniform found shot at a warehouse. Unknown viral outbreak strikes the industrial How long does this go? I feel like this keeps going. Okay, no, okay. All the irony, artist survives getting mauled by a bear while on a run. Okay. Do your job. Let's see what Mr. Fate has for us today. What are our Go away, phone. Okay, see if you can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Quota for the day: 2 humans have to die, but I have to spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. So the troubles were diseases, right? It was about diseases and animal maulings, pretty much, seemingly. Astrophysics. So I'm assuming I have to leave doctors alive. So we have... It was talking about throwing these in the drawer. Like, can I throw those in there? Because they are making weird noises. I don't know if... Can I not throw all of them in there? Whatever. Alright. Let's see. So we have Oliver J Ballard, 29 years old, identity thief. Stole toys when they were young, and their family was struggling to find happiness and misery. As they got older, they became a regular swindler in order to improve their living situation. But after a while, saw the futility of the endeavor. In the pursuit of finding a life they deserve, they assumed to identify of an identity thief. Alright, well that's ironic. So let's see, then we got Levi Schaefer, 35 years old, sells weapons to anyone in need of them. Their biggest customer, of course, is the military. They have sent lobbyists into government to make sure that there's always a war going on somewhere. However, their grandparents' last wish was for Levi to protect the forest of their homeland, for which Levi has been constantly funneling money. So we might have to leave him alive. We're probably going to have to leave him and the doctor alive, because I was just talking about how it was like animal things, so we're going to have to defend the forest, and we're going to have to try and stop the diseases that are now spreading. The waste disposal guy is probably also going to have to be left alive. I can see that from here, but I'll just read some of these. Manuel Castellan, 54, doctor. After decades of work as a doctor, Manuel ultimately just got really tired of it. Nowadays, they're experimenting with dead bodies. Okay. Trying to sew them together in order to create some sort of a new life form that could potentially live for it. That sounds creepy. Maybe you don't need to live, sir. maybe you actually don't need to live. But we'll judge that a little bit later. Okay, so then we've got Lisa Markovic, 47 years old, housekeeper, loves to engage in gossip, have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work at, and a separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. We've got the snitch. And then we've got Hannes Fiel. I don't know how... I'm going to say Fiel. Waste disposal. Started working in waste disposal a few years ago, but they forgot to ask where to dump the waste during orientation, and at this point, they're too afraid to ask. They sneakily bring everything into nearby forest, and nobody's looking. So he's got to die. He's got to die. And then we've got Brian Chu, who's retired. He's 89 years old. Brian lived an exciting and joyous life up until retirement. Then everything started going downhill. Life became rough, sad, and lonely. Their friends and family are all gone. Their pets... Oh, that just sounds depressing. Nothing seems to be going right at all, and yet they keep living. So it's a question of, do I put this guy out of his misery to make him the second person? I mean, it doesn't say how many people I have to live... It doesn't say how many people I have to leave alive. I could technically put this guy out of his misery. It seems like he's just really depressed, and I feel like maybe I should... Or maybe if I leave him alive, he'll find a reason to keep living. I don't know. That was really depressing to read, though. But we do have to kill 2 people. So I'm thinking it's going to be the identity thief and the identity thief and the waste disposal guy, because he's been dumping crap in the forest, so he's definitely got to die. So he's gonna die. We're gonna mark him for death. Yes, that is the right guy, right? Yes. Okay, so he's marked for death. The identity thief is also gonna be marked for death. All right, and I guess I'm gonna leave this guy alive just because I hope that he finds a reason to keep living. All right, so that's gonna go there. Let me see if I can get the rest of these. Defense contractor is gonna live because he's defending the forest, so we have to leave him alive. Then we've got the doctor that's going to be left alive, and we've got lastly the housekeeper. I'm going to allow her to continue her gossip because she's not technically harming anybody, I guess. I mean, could be ruining careers, but you know, it's okay. It's okay for now. So the decisions are now final. Is my money what? Okay, let's see. Yes, I want to confirm my choices. We'll see what Mr. Fate has to say about the decisions that I've made. I think I did pretty much what he wanted us to do. I mean, we spared people who seemed to be helpful against the troubles. So I feel like we were paying attention to what the troubles were, because otherwise if I hadn't read, I wouldn't have known. He awaits me at his desk with his cat. I forgot what the cat's name was now.
It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I wouldn't say I'm crushing it. I definitely did make a mistake one day. I don't. At first, I was like that. I felt like I hated everything because I was like, I'm making life or death decisions, and it felt bad killing people that I didn't want to die. But you know, I think at the very least, I've managed to follow the rules.
Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval.
There's a psych eval?
Before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Yes, they are. I didn't try and hide anything, trust me.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Wait, I wanted to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Yesterday went really bad. What about today? Did I make a difference? Did we help?
Oh, absolutely. Things are already looking up.
In the course of one day? I guess he can sort of probably see the future, right? So maybe he does know how things are going to go if by every decision that we make daily.
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
Are you sure, though? Are you sure, though? Are we definitely sure about this?
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say...
What do they say?
Your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Well, you know, right now, you know, I just started. I can't afford to be, I can't afford to be rebellious. But, you know, in the future, Fate, you know, I will go against you. Because I'm going to regret some of these decisions I'm going to make that you're telling me to do. So, it's going to happen eventually.
So that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Oh, great. I got a raise after the first week. I've been doing my job correctly. Even more money, yes. I don't really do this for the money, you know. I don't really know why I'm doing this, actually. Why am I doing this? Why did I decide to become a death? Was I given a choice in this matter? Did I just die and become a death? I think it would. The story was he created me. But, I mean, I don't have a purpose for this, really. Me, personally. Even more money, I guess. I don't really do this for the money.
Of course. We do it for the excitement of paperwork.
No, we don't do this for the excitement of paperwork at all. But, alright.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence.
Ooh.
Display it proudly on your workstation.
I get a participation medal. Essentially. Oh, you guys could be a little bit happier about my promotion and everything. Well, not necessarily promotion, my raise and my award.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
More rules?
One gets used to them, if in the right mindset. Fret not.
I don't know if I trust you.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Well, thank you.
is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Yes, I bid myself adieu. Alright, so we got 400 more coins. We can go down to the basement again and talk to the creepy pirate man. Actually, is he down here?
Need ye cures for ailments, or a trinket to ward off a curse?
He still doesn't really have anything I want. I've still been, I don't know if I ever got the eraser. That's what I really wanted. So he's got the Annals of Transients help keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days, all of them. No, I'm pretty sure some months have longer than 28 days, so that would be 700, and this is just a mask, I guess. I don't really, it's just clothing. I don't want that. A looking glass reflects well. I feel like, I don't know what the calendar really does, though. Is it just kind of there as a widget? Does it actually do anything? I was gonna say, like, can I keep track of the bad decisions I made with it? I want it. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna buy the calendar.
We scoured nigh every inch for this calendar.
Did you really?
Mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for
Mm.
it. Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations. And all the name days.
I like this guy.
I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Alright, well, that's it. That's all I'm buying with my money for today. I guess it's time to rest and end the day. Oh, what's this? Oh, is that my award? Can I pick up my award? I guess I can't. It's shiny, but I guess I can't pick it up yet. I guess I have to get it in the morning. Alright, personal quarters. I guess we have to end the day. Alright, down to the office we go, and I guess now I can get my award. Best Newcomer presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll throw that up there, up to the top. Grim Mail. I'm just going to read this real quick. A whole week already. My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. Quota for the day, 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60, if possible. Now, the question is, he said if possible. So does that mean that I have to if they... So if I leave somebody alive, if I kill one of them, would he be upset? If they fall into the 3 that I decide are going to be marked. Actually, how many people do we have today? Is it only 4? I'm sorry, I can't count. That's 5, isn't it? So we're going to have to kill the majority of the people here anyway. Oh boy, this isn't going to be fun. This is going to be one of those ones I'm going to regret again. I already know it. There's my calendar, which actually serves no purpose whatsoever. It's just kind of stationary in there. Oh, let's see what we got. Eco Watch International, let's clean up the horrendously polluted Forest Day. Announced. We've got a doctor caught stealing corpses, trying to revive dead flesh through the use of strange chemicals. We probably should have stopped him. Ends up poisoning. I thought he was going to be a little bit weird, but I thought maybe since he was a doctor, he might help with diseases, so we probably should have. We should have killed him. The Tale of the Mad Corpse-Stealing Doctor to be adapted into a feature-length film. Why? Why would you need that? Massive reforestation efforts underway in Fostria by unknown benefactors. So the forests are being replanted, so that's good. Notorious identity disappears, but are they truly dead? We can never be sure. Alright, so we've solved part of the problem. I say part because we still have the issue of the freaking doctor running around. So we've got Mercury Saint Ionis, 53 years old, motivational. I'm supposed to spare anybody between 35 and 60, right? So the only people that I would technically be able to, or I'm going to have to kill somebody else, 35 and 60. So these 2 would have to be left alive. Actually, no. He's 66. So technically... Wait, between 35 and what? Oh, 60. Okay. Because I was going to say that no one's in between that, but he would be the only one that I have to spare. He's a motivational speaker, though, so I feel like maybe we should leave him alive anyway. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma to Mercury. A true silver tongue, the smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their these words into their oeuvre. I don't know what that means at all. Don't know what that last sentence meant. But technically, because death wants him to be kept alive, I'm going to let him live. I do have to kill 3 people, though. So, let's see. We've got the Masahij Oni Lanzo, 66 years old, engineer and musician. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time... Good lord, he's part-time everything. Musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. He's just a decent dude. We've got Maria Mersu, works at the Central Cosmopolis University, where they offer administrative help and guidance to undergraduates. Sometimes they help organize academic events. Life keeps them busy, but they still try to find time to engage in their passion of snowboarding. She's going to die in a snowboarding accident if I kill her. I already can see that happening. Oscar joined the armed forces. Oscar Warburg, 34 years old, military chaplain. Alright, Oscar joined the armed forces to help soldiers in and outside combat situations, to provide moral, sometimes even psychological support. Most of their time is spent at the military hospital providing... I can't kill this guy. I can't kill him. And he just adopted a puppy. I can't kill him. He's going to have to live. Amaryllis Thombergen, 33 years old, librarian. Amaryllis is a chronically exhausted librarian who actually has 3 master's degrees. What? At 33? Well, I guess... 3 master's degrees, but no doctorate. They also engaged in a variety of hobbies, but tend to quickly give up on non-academic things. They have a sharp mind, which others often see as too sarcastic. Okay. So, I'm thinking, so 35 and 60, we only had one person fall between that age limit, and that was the motivational speaker. I feel like I can't kill this guy, because then we're going to have an issue with veterans, and I don't want to take away their chaplain. And he just got a puppy, and he's helping the veterans, so I feel like I have to leave him alive. Although now we're going to have an educational crisis when I kill the coordinator, so that's probably going to be a thing. But I just know she's going to have like a... I won't say funny, but she's going to have an interesting snowboarding accident, more than likely. So I'm going to mark him to live. Alright. So, it was 3, right? 3... God dang it, I got all this stuff in the way. Yeah, 3 people... 3 humans have to die. So, the librarian seems depressed anyway. I'm sorry. It's just for 3 master's degrees and a librarian. And you feel like you could do so much more. So much more potential, but I'm sort of ending that possibility of potential. I didn't know I could just mark on people's profiles. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm just Xing over this guy now. Unfortunately, Mr. Lanzo, even though you're not doing anything wrong in the world, I'm probably going to have to kill you too. And then we've got the student coordinator. Okay, I'm trying to get this in view. There we go. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to die as well. Alright, so we have our 3 people marked for death and 2 people marked to live. I think that's gonna be it. I think that's all we can do today. Alright, confirm the choices, yes. Alright, we'll see what fate has to say about the decisions we've made now at this point. It's gonna be like, did you see your medal on the desk? Yes, I did. I saw it.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
Yes, I'm listening. I have nothing else to do anyway.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Alright, that's all I get? I guess he said since you got the medal earlier, this is literally all you get now.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
Okay, what kind of emergency is it that Fate has to leave the office forever, or for a couple of days? You know what's going to happen in this chaos? Yeah, who do I report to? Do I only report to myself, and I get to make the decisions for a couple of days, and then Fate's going to come back and be mad at the decisions that I made? That's probably what's going to happen.
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself.
Okay, not like I talk to the other people in the office anyway. That's not a choice that I'm given. At least I don't think. It might be now, but I haven't checked.
Scientists at the SID Polar Terminal Research Base found something strange buried deep, a whole kilometer, under the ice sheet.
Okay, what does that mean?
This is a matter most peculiar and could prove informative.
Alright, you're not really giving me that much information, but it's something probably that's going to destroy the world, more than likely, if released from the ice, I'm assuming.
Anyway, while I am gone,
Who is this another?
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a new person in charge. You know, yeah, no, you could have left me by myself. I would have been fine. I would have made great decisions, trust me.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Yeah, who am I gonna report to?
Why? You are already acquainted.
Oh, the cat.
It will be Lady Portington, of course.
The cat's not gonna say anything though, is it? Is the cat gonna start talking now? Alright, well. Is the cat gonna make rules for me though, or am I actually gonna get to choose for myself? I feel like I'm actually gonna get to choose for myself now, which is gonna be interesting. Plus 300 coins. I want to see if I can talk to people. I guess I still can't talk to people down at the bar or anything like that, so. Alright, I'm gonna go down to Mr. Mortimer's. I didn't realize his name was there because I'd forgotten it.
I do provide ancient powerful witches.
There's a cactus. There's a cactus. There's a I can't buy that. It's a snow globe. I want that actually. I felt like that was what I was gonna buy. Though I really don't know why I'm spending my money on these things. We've got a bow tie. I want the there's a thing with I think there's an achievement for the cactus, but why would I randomly have a cactus? I'm gonna buy the cactus. I'm gonna buy the cactus.
This spiky boy. You wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti.
There's a land of cacti?
Just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the White Desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus.
A traveling
You
cactus.
never see it move, but boy does it get around.
So we have a possessed cactus now that we're gonna have on our desk. The freaking ghost cactus. It moves wherever it wants to go by itself. It's autonomous. Why is it still here? I guess I don't have a choice but to leave that there. Alright. But I'm gonna end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.